Wait a minute. I think I'll do the stairs and I am freaking scared. But I'll do it now, right here with you right now. Hello everyone. I have been postponing this project for eternity. I wanted to tackle this side of my studio, but I was terrified that I was gonna break my head in the process, or maybe like a few days later while I carry something super heavy all the way to the top. But I decided it's time to face my fears, so we're doing this. I just love this design. It's both stairs and you can put your books over there. It looks so incredibly simple and stylish at the same time. Oh yeah, my name is Nicole. I'm an Italian interior designer in Tel Aviv and I love to remake super high design for a super tiny budget. What, you want to talk about my hair? Actually, we are going to talk about this later. So let me show you my storage situation. And yes, we do have stairs and a ladder. Stairs, ladder, stairs. We have a stairs. Anyway, but the problem is that you can see everything in between these places. So you see all the that I keep on the back. And my storage situation is like this. Whoops. Back to topic. Our goal is gonna be to make this disgusting thing over here become super stylish and also like a storage situation and make the ugliness invisible. Don't worry, I'm gonna create also a door for this and make it become cool later on, but we know it's one thing at a time. Let's start. This video is sponsored by ShareACart. So first thing we're gonna do is clean all this mess so that the video can be a little bit more camera friendly. Cleaning up. Okay, I'll put a blanket on top. On a serious topic, I did so much research about stairs, and apparently when you do the ones that are one step at a side, you can make the angle of your stairs a lot less, or better, a lot more like this instead of like this. So it takes less space. But in this case, we're not making the stairs, we're modifying it. So we're simply gonna draw where we cut away the wood. In my case, I could totally mark this simply with the dirt that I have on my stairs. But because we're here exclusively to fake that I'm a professional, let's create a stencil. What you want to do is draw a more or less wavy shape that is gonna create a volume more on one side compared to the other one, cut it away. These stairs are obviously made for me, and for this reason, I'm gonna go with what is comfortable for me. I usually step on the stairs always first with the right foot, and for this reason, I'm gonna put the first extra part on the right, and then flip it and do the left foot on the second step, and so on. You can just test what is more comfortable for you. Look. Left foot is not an option. Did you actually know that if you would be going surfing tomorrow and you need to find out which is the foot that goes on the front of your board, that's basically what they would do. They would put you just standing, then instructor just puts you, and they check with what foot you fall. Stairs. Start with the stencil in the direction of the foot that you usually use to make your first step, and then flip the paper on the other side to use the back as a straight line to continue your step, and then do the step on top of that. You're gonna have to flip right and left, all the way to the top, and do it on all your stairs. Away with the paper, in with the jigsaw. This process is gonna come out very easily. You just have to use a little bit of strength and follow the drawing that you pre-made with your paper. Then unscrew the screw that holds the part that you wanna cut off and push it away. There it is, it worked! Now we're gonna do it for all the stairs, all the way to the top. Again, you need to use a lot of strength. Just push it out. At a certain moment, I decided that my arms were totally not good enough and I was just kicking the piece of step out, and I continued cutting this thing all the way to the top. I sweated so much, guys. Demolition time! Okay, I'm excited. Oh. A little victory dance. We did it. Great idea to start filming at 11 p.m. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, we did the first step. The shape of the stairs is perfect. I'm gonna bring you now to see them. After that, we just have to spend 1 trillion hours sanding this. and it's gonna look so much closer to where we want to get. I will not lie to you guys, and this process took me over 4 hours. I so hope that your stairs at home are not painted so that you do not have to do this. And the only way to keep me away was watching Sailing on Sunset, but there was no audio because the thunder was too strong. So please tell me, what did Chrishell do? Are they having a baby? Who's the hottie that is speaking with Emma? And what is Christine going on with her? It's 3 a.m. I am covered in dust and I finished the sanding paper. Oh my god. So I will finish to sand this later, but in the meantime, we're gonna go and do the backsplash. So basically what I want to do is to create something behind here so that you cannot see from the other side. I'm gonna add a layer like this, a layer like this, so it's gonna become covering and storage. I'll go wash myself first. Did you actually notice that I'm posting 4 times per month? I said I would be doing this since the beginning, but basically I never was able to do that. And that is because in my real life, I'm an interior designer. And unless 1,000 of you run now to my Patreon account and all subscribe, I think that's gonna be my real job for a very long time. But finally, I found a way to work smart and not hard. So working 15 hours per day is working smart to you? Okay, working smart-ish. Anyway, the point is that the only reason that you're able to see this current video over here is literally because of our sponsor. This is literally cutting me 4 to 7 hours of work for every single project I'm making. I'm talking about Share a Cart, and what they do is literally share a cart. What I was doing before was creating a huge Excel file saying buy this on this link in this size in this quantity and hoping that everything would go right. But now all they have to do is check the order and click buy. So much simpler. You wanna know what this has to do with my hair? Well, who wants to look like that? I literally did order like 6 different wigs that I'm gonna wear around my videos, and you can totally stalk my cart right now on the link down below. Yes, even the link to download this incredible extension and make your life so much easier with Share a Cart is in the links down below. Now, let's go back to work and to my dirty hair. So take out the measure tape and find out how big your stairs are. Then you obviously go and transcript the same amount of measurement that you have on the plywood. You draw a line in the middle, or better, the size that you need, and that is the same size of your stairs. Then cut, take it all out. And you finally have one big chunk that is the width of your stairs. Yay! Once we have the width, we finally have to calculate also the height of the piece of wood that we need. And what I did was use an old piece of wood and mark every single step, how much higher it was compared to the other one. I did it all the way to the top, then marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to understand which step would have to go where. And then again, I went to the piece of plywood that I cut it before that had already the precise width. Cut the line straight so that I had the perfect piece to go and add on the back of every piece of step, not piece. Behind every step. You see here now from the front that finally this is gonna cover the mess on the back of my stairs, and it's also gonna create the container that is gonna hold our books, vases, plants, whatever you want to put on your stairs. Simply remember that you always have to put this piece of wood one little bit lower compared to the width of wood that you're using. You see, I'm always putting on top, and this is because in this way from the front you're gonna see now that it always stays perfectly flat. Now let's mark the size of your measurement that we need for the piece that is gonna go in horizontal. Patreon shout out moment! Thank you Zari, thank you Shalom, Asia, thank you to my mom, thank you to Kismet Sarkin, thank you to Layla, and to Aston TM. Take out your jigsaw again, and this time we're cutting away all the horizontal lines that are gonna create exactly the container for your whatever you want to put on it, and then simply go and position it on the top of the step and on the front of the piece that we attached before. Find more or less where it's gonna go that it adds perfectly, and then you go again with your nails for the wood and put them together. I'm showing you now from the front. What happens is that it's perfectly straight, and this is gonna be even better when it's gonna be covered by the books or by the plants that you wanna use. Let's do exactly the same thing all the way to the top, and we are done with all the stairs section. After we screwed even this one, not screwed actually, after we just hammered on the back even this one, yes, I added like 100 nails, not 2. We are also gonna have to do the sides because you see that there's little holes here on the side of the stairs. We don't want even that, so I cut a huge straight line of wood, and I'm gonna go and attach even this side. I used my little nails for the wood. I put 100 of those, and I was done. It's finally currently 6 a.m., the moment where my utility stores open, so I'm using my old coffee cup. Dirty, yeah, so what? It's coffee again. Making my beautiful coffee that is gonna make me look human, I hope. And I'm going out, getting a new sanding paper, sanding the stairs again, and we're finished with this tutorial. So this video is done and I am so excited because the result is amazing and I totally didn't expect this to go so well. I now have to go and steal like 100 books from somebody because I'm too ignorant and I don't have them at home. But anyway, I did not paint the stairs, and this is because I didn't choose yet what is the color that I want for my invisible door that I'm gonna install under my 2 floors situation over here. Just be sure it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do it in the next week. So if you wanna see the final result of the stairs, go and follow me on Instagram because I'm totally gonna share the result over there. Basically, just paint it in whatever color you want or just put a clear varnish on top. And now subscribe and let's go see the result.